You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
What are you?
What are you?
This
I told
guy?
you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the
DiMA.
plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling.
A little bit.
But I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here and I'll try to help you.
I'm looking for Kasumi.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
What?
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
You know Nick?
Is this a joke? Do you really know Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
Ah, I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Is he your brother?
Nick, is he really your brother?
If he is, it's news to me. Can synths even be related? Just because we're from the same assembly line, does that make us family? I gotta think about this.
I didn't even think that I could bring anyone else but Valentine for this because he was the one that, like, got this case and wanted me to do it. So it only made sense to bring him with me.
Don't let me bother you.
You should try it in your playthrough to see if you can bring someone else, or if Aura is still here, or RJ, if you guys remember.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
You vaguely remember doing this DLC by yourself. Hi, Oric. How are ya? I don't I don't know what I think. It would be neat for the storyline if she was.
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question. And the answer changes every part of her world. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
No. I'm not. I don't think I am. Just exploring the common with one location at a time. I've almost covered the whole thing, clearing out every area. Oh my gosh, so thorough. Whoops, sorry. How would I know?
With your words. Admirable.
Yeah, that's exactly it. How would I know?
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, there isn't any. None that aren't fatal. Instead, you have to look for the signs, holes in someone's memory, feelings of unexplained isolation, odd dreams. But ultimately, you have to decide for yourself. What do you believe? Have you ever questioned your humanity?
No? Oh no, Super Liz. Oh no, Andy.
Take your time.
Maybe I am too. I mean, if the whole plot line of Fallout 4 is that at the end of it, I'm a synth, I'm gonna lose my shit. Because, like, I mean, somebody could have taken me out and replaced me.
All right.
While I was in the cryo. But, like, I don't think that happened. Is headed to the small arms locker right now. She's not truck with no toasters around here. I'm human.
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I mean, would this have been... I was with
Are you all right?
Assessing. Hi, Kiwi. Kiwi, you would know the answer to this. I brought Nick with me on this companion quest because, I thought that I had
Careful with
to.
your words. Admirable.
I hate that this happens. Because I thought that it made sense to bring him. He's the one that gave me this quest. He was the one charged with finding Kasumi. But Andy can't remember if you have to bring him or if you could do it by yourself. Sir Auric thinks that he remembers doing it by himself.
Take your time.
But you said you have, like, literally thousands of hours in this game. So do you know, can you bring someone else who's not Nick to this quest? You can totally do it by yourself. Okay. Or you can bring someone else who's not Nick. What if someone programmed me to think that I can't remember that? Oh boy, okay. I was with my family.
I was with my husband. We were getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my son, Sean. And Well, a lot's happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood?
Oh,
Your
old
first best
Longfellow.
friend?
Yeah, we met him.
Your first kiss? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate, but feelings, that's a hard thing to transfer into another mind. Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that you will be accepted here. Whatever you decide is true for yourself.
Thank you?
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
I think we are a synth, to be honest. The fact that we, out of all the other Vault 111 residents, survived cryo, I believe the bit about Sean being taken was real since it was an early thaw, but us being thawed and then refrozen, no, I don't see us surviving that when every other resident's died of pod
Careful
failure.
with your words.
Yeah, you know what?
Admirable.
You make a good point. Thank you, Orc. I appreciate that. We never liked DiMA. He always comes off as a new age guru with a punchable face and he talks like... I think this dude just likes to confuse people so they'll be more sympathetic to the cause. Sympathetic to the cause.
Take
You know what?
your time.
That makes sense. What's your story?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
Oh my goodness. Are you rewatching The Matrix? Or are you watching the new one?
Are you all right?
Well, what the heck are you doing here? Thank you for stopping by, Kiwi. Enjoy the movie.
So, everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed
That's
to
true,
find
they do.
before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind
Good
wipe,
point.
and we revealed the truth to them. You are from the Commonwealth, like Kasumi, yes? I'm sure you've had your own experiences with my kind.
Not really, just Nick.
Well, I know Nick, obviously.
Yes. Of course. What else can I do for you?
I'm in the Brotherhood, but I don't want to kill you.
I'm in the Brotherhood of Steel, and we have plenty to say about synths.
No, you don't
How
believe that,
dangerous they
Jack.
are.
We're not dangerous. Those who've used us, tried to replace humans with my kind, they're dangerous. All we want is to live in peace. On our own.
Thank you, Andy.
See for yourself. Walk through Acadia. Talk to my people. We aren't a threat to anyone.
You know who he looks like? Who he reminds me of? Hexadecimal from Reboot. With the thing sticking out of his head.
All right. I'll reserve judgment for now.
Thank you. Now, was there anything else I can do for you?
Adia?
Tell me more about this place, Acadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as we are now is enough. Was there anything else?
No.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Ooh?
Hey.
So, you've talked to DiMA. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. DiMA's
Oh my
vision
God, who
is
are
worth
you?
fighting for.
You're a synth?
So you're a synth?
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you. DiMA has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
You do this yourself?
You do all this work yourself?
Mostly, yes. I get help from the others when I can, but no one else really understands DiMA the way I do.
Fog
Can
condenser?
you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? DiMA and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. DiMA insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbour, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
DiMA's augment.
DiMA looks like he's had a lot of work done.
Well, that's certainly an understatement. Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is others.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see, so the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here, so does this sound like something you could handle?
What happened?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there, and what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once, and I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
You don't mind if I do it, is what you're saying.
I don't do much for free, Faraday.
Ah, right. Of course. I should have thought of that. How does 100 caps sound?
Didn't you say this might be dangerous? 100 caps seems a little light if danger is involved.
I don't know.
Well, yes, there is that possibility. Would 200
Who's
caps
Regal?
be more agreeable?
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Like that's the voice actor's name? Who are you?
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible.
Oh, is he
Thankfully, she was never in any real danger.
the one
I'm
that
afraid
does
your
fresh
journey
cut
was
grass?
unnecessary.
That character? I've only listened to a handful of Critical Role-esque podcast episodes.
So you're
Look at
saying
me, I'm
you
so
could have done a better
smart.
job of it?
I'm so
No, it's
smart.
competition.
Yes, absolutely. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How do you find them?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have DiMA's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
Your story?
So, what's your story?
I used to work for the Institute, returning synths that had escaped. I was tracking a synth and instead found DiMA. He convinced me of the truth, and the error of my ways.
Okay. That's all you wanted to talk about? Okay, I gotta go down there, or... Optional help Captain Avery. Okay. I'm just gonna turn this one off for now so I don't get confused.
Did you need something?
No, good. Gonna poke around a little bit, steal some stuff. You guys don't have to, do you?
No accounting for taste.
Master. Shit, I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not that smart yet. Alright, so downstairs, I guess. Still there? Oh my god, what's this? Yeah, I don't think we'll be building today. God, there's so many people.
Sounds like you got the all clear.
Og? That's a fun name for a robot. Y'all don't stim stimpack, do you?
Did you need something?
No, I'm just exploring. Is that allowed? Stealing things. Here, I got cells.
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got.
Ooh, technical documents. I need to remember to bring those back to the Brotherhood of Steel people. Don't want this suit.
Ugh, circuitry is completely fried.
Let me just take a look around here first.
Maybe if I reroute the sensors?
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
What are you working on?
What's that you're working on?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war junk into something usable. Now, do you mind telling me what you're doing here?
I'm a detective.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way... for me? Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
She thinks she's a synth.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Do you have proof you're a synth?
Listen, do you have any proof? That you're actually a synth?
Little things. Dreams of waking up in a lab. Years I can't remember from when I was a kid. Not to mention how I never quite fit in back at home.
Oh, thank you, Orc. Thank you for confirming that for me. Like, I don't know. Maybe she is a synth.
You're not saying anything.
I know. It must be hard for you. I just want to make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Yeah, so I am. I mean, yes. I believe I'm a synth, but there's something wrong here with Acadia. There's more going on than just the refuge. I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've done enough running.
Problem in Acadia?
What kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
Oh no. I'm listening.
All right. I'm listening.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that DiMA's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models DiMA has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbour. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if DiMA is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
You don't trust him?
You don't trust DiMA? After you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if DiMA is secretly planning to destroy everything.
Alright, let's help you.
I'll help if I can, but that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing DiMA, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and DiMA are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Oh, heck. Blue Defender, thank you for the hydrate. Hydrate. Welcome on in.
Hello?
I don't think I can hack it. I'll improvise?
I'll figure this out. Just stay here.
Okay. Good luck, and come back as soon as you've found anything.
Enjoy your lurk, Android. Ow. Oh, I'm almost at level 18. Or almost at level 19. Where is... Hacker. Intelligence 4. I have 4. Advanced terminals. Shit. It's gonna be a long time until I can hack master ones, I think. Shoot. Not sure it was intentional, but I love that you appear dressed like a Far Harbour resident. I've been wearing this outfit for, well, the beanie, or the toque rather, and the sunglasses I bought on Far Harbour because I saw everyone else wearing toques, and I was like, I want that. I want to be a toque person. And to match, obviously. So it was kind of intentional. That's just stairs. Where is the refugee?
Not so long as you're carrying it.
They weigh nothing. Condensed fog? Can I eavesdrop on the meeting by using a stealth toy? Fog sensor. Internal motors reworked to correct problems with units becoming off balance. DiMA's proposed upgrades for flow intake integrated. Power consumption reduced by 7.2%. Feedback from Far Harbour representatives taken into consideration. DiMA's precise words were noted and ignored. DiMA upgrades. Vacuum tubes resealed after corrosion noted in multiple locations. Adaptive seating motors recalibrated. No additional instances of DiMA becoming entangled in memory access apparatus. Power couplings upgraded. Personal note, I am concerned that we are approaching the limits of what DiMA's internal power source can safely accommodate. Too much more of this and he risks overworking himself. Excuse me. Past projects. Reconstructive surgery 6. Subject S2 in requesting... Oh, subject S2 brought in requesting facial reconstruction. Completed successfully with minor scarring. Subject satisfied with procedure. Technique improves with every additional attempt. Subject V5 brought in after incident on island. Severe trauma to head and upper torso. Cognitive functions impaired. All functionality restored. Subject redacted brought in after incident during trip to Acadia. Significant trauma to left arm repaired. Full function restored. What the hell is redacted?
Can't break the code. Lock's really strong.
Damn it. This? I can pick this?
Sweet.
Oh. Use drop.
There's a lot of people out here could use a hand.
Quick save. Hide and wait. Okay. I guess I just... Is the door closed? Let's close the door. Y'all stay in here. Be very quiet. What if I use... Damn. I probably just wasted that. Oh, IRL me. Yeah, that was not intentional.
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbour and the children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, DiMA. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbour wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbour had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbour.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt. Giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have. But I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
DiMA's got his fingers everywhere on this island. And whatever's in his memories isn't something we can wait for someone else to find.
Indeed. Now what are my things? Obtain Faraday's program, talk to DiMA. Want to talk to DiMA? I don't know that I'm going to be able to convince him to tell me. Here.
Who do you think actually won the war? Nobody, I guess.
Nope, nobody. They didn't even see me? Okay, we're gonna save, quick save here. Talk to DiMA. See if he'll tell me.
Hey, DiMA.
Anything.
What can I do for you?
Your memories.
Well, I know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base. That you're worried the children of Adam will get to them.
You've been busy. I was hoping you were taking your time learning more about us. Huh. I suppose you have. Maybe this is an opportunity for both of us. I can't send any of my people without risking the children of Adam linking them back to Acadia. But you're new to the island.
What's the plan, Stan?
What are you planning, DiMA?
Before I begin, how much do you know? Did you have any questions for me? About Far Harbour, the children of Adam, or my memories?
Your memories.
You left your memories behind? How does that work?
As a prototype synth, my raw data capacity is limited. I began using computer banks to expand, to give me room to ponder, see new things. I had to leave some of my earliest memories behind when I left the sub-base to the children of Adam. I thought they were safe.
But they're not.
The children of Adam on this island. You were helping them?
Yes. I know their faith in radiation as a type of god is a bit different. But who am I to judge? I was using a submarine base as a home when Martin and his followers stumbled inside. They had been cast out of Far Harbour for their beliefs. When I left to found Acadia, I knew the base would be in safe hands. They needed a home, a place to belong, just like I did. But now Martin is gone, and his successor, Tectus, wants to finally end the feud with Far Harbour by letting the fog swallow them.
You're keeping Far Harbour safe, is that it?
Not exactly. They're fiercely independent. But the fog was starting to choke more and more of the island. So I proposed a trade. We would give them the technology to keep the fog at bay, in return for them being a lifeline to the outside world. A safe dock, and a place to buy supplies. Unfortunately, the children of Adam view the radioactive fog as a holy portent, and their bloodied history with Far Harbour puts us at odds.
Yeah, fanatical cults are definitely a bad thing, and this just proves it.
I know all I need to.
Then my plan is simple. Pose as a recruit and infiltrate the children of Adam. Gain access to their base. In the old command center, guarded by some pre-war security measures, you'll find my memory banks. I'll give you the program you need in order to access my memories. Bring me anything you find. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
Should I tell him I already have it?
So how does this program work?
There will be a fairly ordinary-looking terminal with some attachments. The program will give you access to the terminal. Once you attempt to obtain a memory, your perspective might shift a little. Just relax then. The program will explain things to you as you need them.
I already have it.
Actually, I already have the program. I was thorough.
Well, I guess that just means I've picked the right person for the job. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
If we find anything suspicious in those memories of yours, we'll be back. Count on it.
All right. I guess we're gonna get to building next time. Oh, I should probably go talk to Kasumi. Silly me thinking this would just be like a quick run to Far Harbour, get the girl, and come back. I was mistaken.
Turns out DiMA's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're going to find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't DiMA planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
I have Faraday's program.
I got this program that Faraday and DiMA wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, DiMA was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. Oh, but that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating DiMA's thoughts and data, helping you through any
Cool, that's
security
exactly
logging.
what I signed up
I'm
to do.
sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
I'll get DiMA's memories, and then we'll figure out things from there.
Good luck.
I think we ought to talk.
Wrong.
What's wrong?
Wrong? Oh no, nothing's wrong.
We've just been traveling for a while now, and I figured, especially after all that stuff with DiMA, that you deserve to know more about me. So, there anything you want to know?
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my whole world for years, and someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world, with such people in it.
Who are you?
So, who are you?
Oh, come
Nick?
on, Jack.
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups.
You remember when DiMA was talking about the Institute's personality experiments? My memories. My personality. They're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They
Oh.
scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer.
Good question.
Maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
From my time?
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks.
Oh my goodness.
Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. A local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
Where's that town? We should go visit.
I tried to go back and say thanks, once I'd gotten myself established. But the place was wiped off the map.
Oh.
Raiders. Don't know what happened to the people.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out.
Yeah, the fact that it's just like peeling off of his face. Let's go outside. It's so cold. It's so freezing up here. What'd you find, boy? Thank you. You're a good boy. You are a good boy. So I guess, like, synths have blood and stuff, then. If you can't just, like, cut your arm open and see if you bleed, and then that tells you if you're a synth or not. I guess that's not really a thing. Probably place it with something metallic, resistant to small arms fire, melee combat. It'd be in plates and look a little strange with exposed joints, but it'd be stronger. Maybe, and then eventually maybe he could get something like Edie in Mass Effect. What in the hell? I guess not. All right, let's go. Dog, please. Oh, I got like a big ass thing on my thigh. Nick, what are you doing, bro? Can we go, please? Okay. So this is... I almost said Sanctuary. Acadia. Okay, this is... Jesus, okay. Can I... Oh, I can fast travel back home. Okay. There's power armor in Far Harbour. Longfellow's Cabin. National Park Campground. I'm in Acadia. Eagles Cove Tannery. Someone wants me to go there. And this is the nucleus. And then Buddy wants me to go to a submarine. Excuse me, southeast of here, I think. Unless that's what he was talking about. Where is this? Oh no, that's over here. Okay, the storage drives and the nucleus are different things. Okay. If you want a definitive answer on that, I know for sure what they are, but there's a good chance you'll come across info yourself. It's out there, just very spread out, so it'll be a good while. Okay, that's okay. I will wait until that answer comes out organically. Dog. Can I just, like... No, I shouldn't do that. I should go the long way, I guess. I know I picked up some cells, but I only have 20. But I can get 50 dots out of one. I'm gonna do this. Okay, where did I come up? I came up here. Is there a back way? Sometimes I forget I can jump.
Building a collection or something?
Nick? Yes. I go down this way. Oh, I can. Okay, I promise next stream we'll do some building. I promise. Okay, there is a path. I just don't know where it is. Oh my god! Oh my god. Fuck me. O.M. Jesus. Uh-oh. Now we're in the fog. I really don't like this island. Oh, this is the campground? No. Not the campground. This is just a... Oh god. This is just a campground. Like, is this a person? Who are you? Nick, are you good? Oh my god, what's happening?
Where'd you go? I'll find ya.
Oh my god. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. I don't have enough ammo. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, is Nick dead? Yep, I shouldn't have done this. I should not have done this. This was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. Good job, Natalie. Good job. You are so smart. Yeah, suck it, you son of a bitch. Oh god, oh god. Suck it. What is this, like, what is exploding into the air?
I'm told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business.
Is it like radiation lightning? Thanks for your help, both of you. And by thank you, I mean no thank you. Super friendly. Didn't you see how they welcomed me with open arms?
That's it.
I don't make sense. This is literally like a horror show. Can you guys please go? Fucking God. Get out of my way! Oh, seriously, I know I need to save. I think it'll save once I get out of this. I have to stop. Drop. That's a bunch of him. I don't like this, like, fucking radiation business. Obviously. Is this gonna hurt me? Cool, cool, cool. Who? I'm in for it? I should just go buy more cells. But I should probably find this place first. This is gonna hurt. And gotta follow this path. Rat away. I think there's gonna be ghouls here. No? Cool, cool. There's another house. Imagine I could just take the motorcycle. That would be nice. That house boarded up. Yeah, this is a really big DLC. I didn't realize how big it was. What'd you find, doggy? A vicious wolf.
Something out.
Cool, cool. No shit. No shit, Sherlock. A rad rabbit? Hilarious. I didn't even hit it. Did not hit it. How about we go for this big dog instead?
When I thought we were getting along.
I feel like something in here is gonna blow up. Nope. Just another dog.
That's one way to get the coolant pumping.
Empty coolant. Do you want some? Man, I really wish I had more cells. I really miss my righteous authority. Go this way. I go. Is this the boat? No, that's not the boat. $20 on release. Oh boy, okay. Would you like a tip that may or not be helpful when it comes to traveling faster on foot? Might not even be able to do it this whole DLC, sadly, or not sadly, depending on preference. Sure, I'll take some maple syrup in relation to traveling. Southwest Harbor. Where is legendary scrounging trapper? Cool. Glad that he found me. What? Damn it.
Stay away, huh?
Mutated? Uh-oh.
That's the last one.
Got him. No one's mutating on me. A lot of noise is happening. Power armor. There are armor mods you can put into the legs that increase sprint speed. Yeah, I'm not sure I like using it, but that's good to know. Let perk forget the name finds more ammo in the wild. Another perk, science, intelligence, and you can slap a higher damage barrel on righteous authority. More damage, less ammo needed. Okay. I need to mod. What?
On that way.
Who are you shooting at?
Slice 'em!
What? Where are you?
Now,
don't
China,
think we're
how
alone.
much can it take?
But I'm gonna take this. Oh, yep, there you are. Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. Oh, and then where? These fuckers taking it. What, cooking stove? This. I hear shooting. What they're shooting at. I don't remember how I got in here. Go this way.
Awful lot of rabs around. We should get out of here.
Nope. Yeah, bitch. Where's the machine gun turret?
Coast looks clear.
There it is. Cool. Cool. Cool.
What's that?
That's a person.
Good.
Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. Where's this fucking... like music?
Something out there.
Yes, there is. I can see it. Where? 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 There. Oh. Oh!
Break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
Oh my god, I did not think I was gonna hit him. Okay, how do I go down? Where? Oh, it's just here. Understood. This is the boat. Okay. I have done that. A love-hate relationship with power armor. On one hand, it can make you feel like an indestructible badass. On the other hand, forget being sneaky. Yes. Also, if you're sort of RPing as a detective and your gimmick is you should run in power armor instead of a trench coat, you look ridiculous. It can be fun on the right missions if you have a cool painted suit to barge in like a superhero. Yeah. I know that it's like super loud. And I just like, it breaks the immersion for me in terms of like the cutscenes. Like I like being able to see my my character in the cutscenes. Like I like being able to see her face and her facial expressions. Facial expressions. And with the power armor, I can't see that. And so I don't like it. I don't like it as much. Okay. I'm gonna take this off. I'll return them later. Thank you so much for watching the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I'm hoping to get the channel to 500 subs by the end of 2022, and your support would be so helpful. And just a reminder, if you want to watch me live on Twitch, I stream Sundays, Wednesdays, and every other Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern at twitch.tv/OhthatNatalie. Thanks so much. Bye.